Ian, have you checked out that Uncharted fan film starring Nathan Fillion?
I did see it, and it was quite good. I don't know a whole lot about the Uncharted series. I really don't, but it involves some less than pleased folks approaching him. He's been captured, and he's in a mansion, and they're looking for a bracelet that he took, and basically they interrogate him. They have a guy named El Tigre.
Spoilers, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 14-minute fan film. I mean, you'll live. He comes out, does the interrogation. There's an escape.
There's lots of funny quips.
A little bit of action, but honestly not as much as you would think, which was nice. They focus kind of on the characters. It sets up a little bit of
Stephen Lang is in it?
Yes, Stephen Lang is in it. It sets up a little bit of a mystery involving Magellan and treasure at the end.
It sets up another scene.
Yep. And like a lot of these fan films, well, I don't want to say a lot of them, but like a select few of these, it actually ends up being very, very good.
Well, everyone's already said Nathan Fillion should have been starring as him in a movie. Now he's a little bit too old, unfortunately. He's like mid to late 40s to do the role. But everyone always said this would be the dream guy. This is who he's kind of patterned after Nathan Drake, Nathan Fillion. Is it a coincidence they have the same first name? But I don't think it is. But he's wisecracking. He's adventurous. You go back and watch Firefly. Nathan Fillion's character is sort of like that. So it always made sense for everyone to do that. So this was, even Nathan Fillion said that I finally got to scratch that itch because Nathan Fillion wanted to play this character, and could be the only way you can possibly do that. You know, so it was. I saw one comment was perfect, that it said this was shot like a USA show, and it absolutely is right. It looks like an episode of Burn Notice. Yes, absolutely. And I'm a huge Burn Notice fan, but it has that just good enough but still cheap look to it. Like good enough. It's better than Sci-Fi level, but it's not AMC level. It's like USA, which is fine.
That absolutely does look like USA.
You get people getting shot, but no blood. You know what I mean? Like it's USA. Like Burn Notice had some violence going on, but it wasn't like graphic violence, even though everyone got shot and people were punched. So it was just fine. Again, it was fine. It was very well shot. The fact that
it was very video gamey too, in the gun action sequence.
Yes, that was direct homage. It's a third person shooter.
Very much third person.
It follows him. He does even the wrap around the corner shot in that. And for a fan film, I didn't read all the details how the director got Nathan Fillion and Stephen Lang, who are big time Hollywood actors, to do this. And by the way, I always forget that Tom Holland was announced to be Nathan Drake in like a prequel or younger version. Everyone's like, "What the fuck are you doing? It's supposed to be a man, not some kid as Nathan Drake." It's like what are you doing here? Just because Tomb Raider goes for a prequel doesn't mean that they have to here. So to me, this would be great, because I still think, he's probably a little bit too old to do this. He even says just like old times before he starts shooting. He would have been in his prime to do this like 10 years ago. I still think you could do something with this. I still think you can make like a USA type series, because that was basically what this was. This was like a short pilot for a show that you could probably do.
I like the old action movie hero thing, like the old hero in action movies thing is what I'm saying. I think he could do it. I mean,
Indiana Jones-ish, or he's just a little bit older. Yeah. He's not exactly, but he can still pull it off and still. That was probably the most unrealistic thing, is that he's keeping up throwing punches with like these guys 15, 20 years younger than him, doing kicks and things. But it is what it is. You're along for the ride. Fillion said on Instagram, "This is something I've wanted to do, but more importantly, something I've wanted to see for a long time. If you've ever pinned a towel around your neck for a cape or donned a fedora and nearly put your eye out with a homemade whip, this is for you. Thank you, Alan Unger, who's the director, for letting us all scratch his itch. Thank you, Naughty Dog, for creating such a wonderful archetype." Now, I don't think Naughty Dog was involved with this, but they've been wanting to get a movie going for years, and this probably would spur it on. I would love, though, to see like a Netflix series with these folks in it and do something like this.
Oh, sure.
Or USA show. This was shot like a USA show. I'm sorry, you gotta watch. If you watch Burn Notice, it's shot exactly. It has the same sort of action beats as like Burn Notice, the same angles, the same non-blood somehow, even though people are getting shot in the face.
I've seen a little bit of Burn Notice, so
they can get. It's like PG-13, but a lot of action going on there. Yeah, this was not endorsed or authorized by Sony or Naughty Dog. So I'm glad they didn't shut it down, though. They must have known this was happening. They must have known there was word of this happening. You would think.
I haven't seen any of the stuff that Alan Unger's done before, but the name is familiar.
Is it really?
Decoy, Gridlocked, Johnny Two Guns.
Do you think this could maybe change your mind about a Tom Holland movie? Maybe we'll get Nathan Fillion to do one, or
no,
you don't think so?
I don't think so.
Even though the reaction this is going to be huge, it's got like 1.5 million views in a day.
Yeah.
No, they don't care. They want Tom Holland.
They're not going to be like.
They want a 17-year-old world explorer.
They're not going to fire the boy.
No, they're gonna. But they can always cancel the project. They don't have to pay him if they don't start filming it.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think that that's going to change a whole lot.
That's a shame, because I did enjoy that for what it was. And I don't know what sort of connections they have to get it together to get like major actors, but he pulled it off, the director. Good for you, Alan.
It was fun to watch.
It was fun to watch. Ernie Reyes Jr. as El Tigre. That was Ernie Reyes Jr.
Yes. Okay.
Holy shit. No wonder he looked familiar.
Yeah. Jesus.
He was a short kid in all those 80s and 90s stuff where he's doing martial arts. That was Ernie Reyes Jr. as El Tigre.
I knew he looked fucking familiar. Look, all I did was type in ERNI and it auto-filled to Ernie Reyes Jr.
Well, I do a lot of searches. You can use my laptop. I do a lot of Ernie Reyes Jr. searches.
Yep.
All right. That was fun times there. Good on everyone involved there for doing that.